Hello, students. Welcome to the first week of ESL 21. I hope you're excited as I am to get started with our work. And I hope that you had a chance to go here to the welcome page and watch my opening video. Today, I'd like to take you over to assignments and talk about what you need to be working on this week. So let's go there to assignments. Okay. Please take a note of the critical dates here and put those in your calendar. Now, let's open the folder for Unit 1. You'll notice that Unit 1 is going to take 2 weeks for us to complete. So at the top of each unit, you're going to see the general information. So first you see the theme for the week, which is animals and generations. The grammar topic, which actually we have 3 this week, is the simple present, the present continuous, and future tenses. Here are all of the learning objectives. You can read these in detail when you have time. But what I'd like you to look at for now is the folder called Week 1. You see the dates here in red that you should be working on this folder, May 16th through the 21st. Let's open the folder and see. Okay, so at the top you have the orientation to distance learning. If you have never taken an online class before, it would be a good idea to open this folder, click on this link here, ELI Student Orientation, and learn more about things that will help you to be successful in this online class. All right, let's go back to the main folder and see the assignments for this week. Let's scroll through quickly and look at all of them. There's a journal, a discussion board, a quiz, and the pre-course exam there at the bottom. Actually, this item at the bottom, the pre-course exam, this is one of the most important things you need to do, and it probably should be one of the first things you do. This exam is a proctored exam. That means you need to go to a testing center at one of the 5 NOVA campuses. You can also go to a testing center at another Northern Virginia community college if you're enrolled there. In order to take the exam, you're going to need an exam pass. So you'll go over here to the main menu and find the tab Exams. Click on that. And then this first folder is the exams and exam passes. So you open that. Inside, you'll have this document right here called the exam pass. If you click on that, you can print it out and bring it with you to the testing center. And they will allow you to take the exam. This part here just gives you a lot of information about how to take the test. Now, if you go back to the exam page, you'll see there's 3 in this class where you have to go to the testing center. So when you're in the testing center, you'll come here to take the pre-course exam. All right, so that's a very important part of this week's work. Now, the other items are also in this folder, and let's look at them more carefully. You have, first of all, the journal. The journal is a writing assignment. You will look at the instructions very carefully and choose one of these topics to write about. Okay, you do not need to write about all 3. Choose one. And when you're ready, you can click here on the journal and click again, journal. All right. Here in the journal, you see the instructions again to remind you. What we recommend is that you type your writing in a Word document, Or you could also use a Google document if you choose, and then paste it into the journal. So you will click on this green box called Create Journal Entry. Okay, you can give your journal a title. You could call it Journal 1, or you could call it, I'm going to call it My Pets because I wrote about my pets. And I am going to go to the page right here, and I'm going to paste my writing from my Word document. Okay, if you have a Google document, you can copy and paste here as well. If you're not sure how to do that, it is possible to type directly into this box as well. When you're done, you click this green box, Post Entry, and then the teacher will be able to see your writing. Okay, now let's go back to the assignments folder again and see what the second item is. It's a discussion board. All right, this is a chance for you to introduce yourself to the class and to get to know your classmates. So I'd like you to do this early in the week if you can. So let's click on it and see how it works. All right, when you open this discussion board, you're going to click here, Create Thread. All right, and in the subject line, you can give it a title, whatever you want. It could be something like Getting to Know You, right? Or if you don't want to use that, you could say Hello Classmates, anything you like. And then in this box here, you will start to type a note to your classmates. Now, remember that back in the directions, there were some very clear instructions about what to write here. So make sure you read that before you start this activity. When you're all finished writing, you would click this green Submit button, and then all of your classmates and I can see what you wrote. Now, an important part of this assignment is that you must also reply to 2 people. So what you do is when you come here to the discussion forum, right? Remember you started here. Okay, actually, let me show you from assignments. That might be a little simpler. Okay, so in the discussion board, all right, you see, oh, look, somebody has already posted one, and you might see a list of them if several people have posted. So you would click on one, and you can read it. This one is written by me, and you can read it, and then when you're ready, you want to write back, you can click Reply. Okay, remember that you want to reply in at least 2 or 3 sentences. Okay, and then you would click Submit when you're done and ready for people to see your reply. Okay, now the last thing for this week, let's go back to assignments again. Week 1, there is a quiz. Okay, now the quiz is based on 5 vocabulary words. Okay, so you need to go to this document first, Unit 1 word cards. Open that up, study that, give yourself a few days, don't try to do it immediately. Study the words, okay? There's a lot of help in these word cards. Definitions, antonyms, synonyms, examples. So it's very, very useful. So spend some time touching that, and then go here to the quiz, click Begin, and you can take the quiz. So that's all for today. Good luck for this week, and let me know if you have any questions. Contact me at my email address here, lsheen@nvcc.edu. Thank you.